Now moving on to Gurugram, a deeply disturbing incident has come to light from the city. A 25-year-old state-level tennis player Radhika Yadav was shot dead, not by an assailant, but not by a stranger, but by her own father Deepak Yadav inside their home in Sushant Lok Phase 2 on Thursday morning. Now let's walk you through the details of this event. Now the latest we're getting in this is that the post-mortem of the deceased tennis player has been completed and 4 bullets were recovered from Radhika Yadav's body. 3 had struck her back and 1 had hit her shoulder. Today Deepak Yadav will be produced, who is the main accused in the case, in Gurugram court, and this is after he was sent to 1-day police remand. Now, details of the remand papers have been accessed by News 9 and it tells us that the cartridges of pistol used in murder have been recovered. The father, Deepak Yadav, he kept the cartridges found with the licensed pistol on his land near Rewari. Now, the DVR has been seized from the house and CCTV is installed on the way to the first floor. Now, a special team has been called. CCTV and DVR will be investigated in front of the accused father, and it is learnt that the father apparently is not cooperating in police interrogation. He's been constantly changing his statements. Now, what we're given to understand is that at the heart of this issue, this murder, is that what the Deepak has told police, that he could not stand Radhika's success. She was gradually climbing up the ranks internationally in the doubles category. She was coaching at a private academy and she was also individually teaching high-profile clients. And this was something that his father could not accept. Even questioning interrogation, during the interrogation, the father claimed that he was constantly taunted by locals whenever he went to buy milk at his village in Wazirabad. They would keep saying that the house is running on her money, which is Radhika's money, and he, the father in this case, is dependent on that, according to police. Now, the father had therefore even asked Radhika to stop working at the academy, but she refused, and apparently he just could not take it anymore and he pulled the trigger. Now, social media of the deceased tennis player and daughter will be investigated as well, and as to why Radhika's social media, remember she was very active on social media, so her profile went missing shortly just before the murder took place. So these are the questions that will be answered during interrogation as well. Now, police say that the murder took place around 10:30 a.m. on July 10th. Deepak allegedly fired 5 rounds from his revolver, out of which 3 hit Radhika in the back, and she died instantly on the spot. But it wasn't until, remember this happened around 10:30, but it was not until 12:30 p.m., 2 hours later, that the police was alerted by the hospital. Now, in that 2-hour gap, that crucial 2-hour window, police believe that Deepak disposed of the ammunition on the land that he owns near Kasam village in Rewari. So that's the sequence of the events we have been able to build according to the police statements that have come out in the case.
A 25-year-old girl, Radhika Yadav, had a dream of becoming a successful tennis player, and she was already on the path. She had played at state level, national level and ranked 113th in the International Tennis Federation, and this is her house where she was shot dead yesterday, shockingly by her own father, who shot her 3 times with a revolver on her waist, ending not just her career but her entire life. Now, this incident has left everyone stunned. Many reasons are being speculated. This is her house where she was shot yesterday at around 10:30 a.m. when she was cooking something for her mother because it was her mother's birthday. Also, everyone we spoke to off camera just couldn't imagine what could have gone so wrong between a father and daughter, as people close to the family are saying that they are sharing a good bond, and her father used to proudly accompany her to tournaments and praised her when she won medals. But all of a sudden, Radhika had suffered a shoulder injury which disrupted her tennis career, and instead of giving up, she decided to open a tennis academy to train kids who, like her, had dreamed of becoming champions. Her academy was also doing well and she was financially independent, but this all of a sudden became a problem for her father. He reportedly couldn't digest that people were saying that the house was now running on his daughter's earning. When villagers criticized him for allowing his daughter to run the academy independently, Deepak Yadav confronted Radhika, who firmly refused to close the academy, reminding him of his own investment and support. But then again, there is a big twist in the story. As per the police sources, the statements given to the investigating team by Radhika's family members, Deepak Yadav had been deeply suspicious about the behavior of both his daughter and his wife, and on one occasion he had a heated confrontation with his wife merely because she was speaking with Deepak's own real brother. And also, despite these personal conflicts, Deepak had actively supported Radhika's ambitions in the past. He had initially no objection to her music career, and when she wished to appear in a music video, he personally accompanied her and stayed on the set for about 11 hours. But soon after Radhika suffered an injury that affected her tennis career, Deepak invested large amount to establish a tennis academy for her. But in this case, as we can see, that financial difficulties did not appear to be a motivating factor as per the police source, because Deepak Yadav was earning approximately rupees 3 lakh per month and had no known monetary constraint. But the details from the remand paper that we have received is that the police need to still recover the ammunition used in the murder, and also Deepak Yadav has reputedly kept the cartridge that came with his licensed pistol on a piece of land near Reverie. The DVR has been seized from the house. A CCTV camera is installed on the way to the first floor, and a special team has also been called in to examine the CCTV DVR in front of the accused Deepak Yadav.